Alrighty guys, I'm going to do a little project update on the Nova. So far I had seen Eric at Nano Speed and Chrome. I'd seen his update earlier. We're probably right about the same place, I think, in the work on them. I have yet to put my interior in though, and make any adjustments there. I started at the front with that hood, that freakishly large forehead like Frankenstein. That's all material that's been taken from the metal of the car, nothing out of the plastic up front here. And then I did put a little bit more shape in the hood and the fenders right here at the front, leading edge. Just a little side-by-side comparison with Frankenstein over here. Okay, and then we moved around. Well, all the greenhouse, the windshield area at the bottom, some of the top, it still needs cleaned up, but all around has been opened up a shade. Side windows, been to the quarter glass. One thing I noticed and I forgot to say, where this car didn't have a deck lid and it had a hatch on it, like a hatchback, a 73 or 4 Nova. This car does not have its pillar here. This should have a door frame, where the glass rolls up into a door frame. Never were they postless, like a Camaro. These always had a door frame on them. So that's another a little difference between this and a real Nova. There's that back. Like I said, it's a hatch deal. There's no deck lid back there. The window area was opened up. The taillight panel here, the plastic was removed, a little bit of metal, and again some shape given to the deck lid right on that edge. And you can see what it was. Now it's thinned down. The quarter panels, not on the outside but on the inside, there was material taken away to thin the quarter panel down where this would sit in better. The rocker panel of the car, material was taken away at the rocker, and some of the plastic was taken away on the base. I took it out 2 places just to give it an even look down there. And I'll show you up here. There it is in that quarter panel right back here. This was all thinned down on both sides. I've done nothing with the fender openings, the wheel openings. Quite a bit. I did show you where I messed up here. Right at the top here. My file got in here. I will have to fix that. Put some material in right there. But it's coming along. I mean, it's not going to be a accurate Nova by any stretch with the hatch, and then no pillar there. We could add the pillar, and I guess you could fill the top of the hatch deal in and cut a deck lid line at the top if you wanted to. Then you're still going to be shaping these, probably adding material in the front. Or you can kind of leave it custom and make it a race car. But opening this up makes a hell of a difference. And like I said, take off a little metal down here, and I measured it both sides from bottom to the body line, and then taking some out of the plastic, off the plastic right in through here. So that's about it on this project for the moment. Like I said, I have not tried to fit the interior yet, and I don't know the direction I'm gonna go with as far as like a tire wheel. I know this on the chassis, this big bunch of garbage right here. I'm gonna cut all this out. Um, those little shields that are on the back of these things, I always cut those off. Um, these things, because you look behind the car and you can see it hanging right down below there. So those came off, but I don't think it's really going to matter, because on this thing, which wants to keep taking off, on this thing, all this is going to have to come out here. Probably this up front too. That's a hell of a lot of material down here, and the axle really doesn't even go through. It isn't even that deep in there to call for all this material. So I don't know what the hell they were thinking with this car. It is just it's Frankenstein. That's what I would call it. I'd have painted the damn thing green. Put a couple bolts coming out of the fender. You know it. Alrighty, guys. Thanks for tuning in, and we'll keep you updated on this one.